Paying a tax to exercise your right to vote. Next month, it'll be 60 years since the Supreme Court said poll taxes in any election were unconstitutional. Many then and now say those taxes were a deliberate attempt to keep African Americans from voting. Tonight, I'm looking back at a Norfolk woman who took on her government and changed the country.
She wasn't in it for the recognition. She wanted to move her community forward.
And yet, Evelyn Butt's name can be found on street signs and bus routes. Honors from the city of Norfolk that started in 1995 for a woman who saw discrimination and did something about it.
There was this perception that voting wasn't free. You had to show that you were leaning in.
And for many states, mostly in the South, that proof came in the form of a poll tax. People had to pay a fee before they'd be allowed to vote. But historians say there was more to it.
The tax was designed to keep poor people from being able to vote. In particular, it targeted African Americans.
It was introduced in the late 1800s, shortly after black men were granted the right to vote. But Norfolk State University history professor Cassandra Newby-Alexander says a clause exempted many whites from having to pay at the time. By the middle of the 20th century, the poll tax was $1.50 per year for 3 consecutive years before an election. Listen to Virginia Governor Albertus Harrison speak in favor of it in a 1960s interview with News 3.
When a man walks up voluntarily 6 months prior to election and pays $1.50, you may be pretty well certain that he is a resident of the Commonwealth of Virginia.
But Newby-Alexander says a lot of low-income families just couldn't spare the money.
Struggling to survive on a daily basis.
And even if you could pay,
they didn't have an application. They gave you a blank sheet of paper. You had to know what you needed to put on that. Actually, a lot of people were not getting registered.
So Charlene Ligon says her mother, Evelyn Butts, went to work.
She just believed democracy should never depend on money. Instead of getting a babysitter, she just took me with her.
From their neighborhood, through which Evelyn T. Butts Avenue now runs, this determined mother worked with civil rights attorney Joseph Jordan to prepare the first federal lawsuit filed against the poll tax in 1963.
Didn't go through, so they appealed.
The 24th Amendment eliminated the tax for federal elections the next year, but not for state and local. Butt's appeal was eventually combined with another lawsuit and taken all the way to the top. She later talked about the experience with News 3.
It was very interesting, to go to the Supreme Court. I'd never been there before.
That case actually won because they said it was racially based as well as income based, but more importantly, it violated the Equal Protection Clause under the 14th Amendment.
That the law applied the same to everyone, no matter wealth, gender, or race. The poll tax was unconstitutional at all levels.
It will encourage the participation of Virginians in their government.
That decision celebrates 60 years in March. But Dr. Newby-Alexander says it's still very much relevant today.
If voting was not important, if it did not make a difference, why would lawmakers have spent over the past 250 years finding ways to create barriers? And it helps to remind us that as Americans, as we go into this 250th anniversary of the American Revolution, that it wasn't the leaders who carried that revolution, it was the common people. And so Evelyn Butts to me represents that type of person.
Butts passed away in 1993, but Ligon says we all honor her mother's courage every time we go to the ballot box and freely make our voice heard.
Protect the vote, use the vote, and never take it for granted.
In Norfolk, Anthony Sabella, WTKR News 3.